Alright, I'm back. And before I get back, I was just trying to finish the thought I was having before trying to get out during that scene. But yeah, with the babies, I have only, like I said, I've only read the comics, and since the comics are pretty much the canon that I go by, um, and the show follows at least kind of the lore and the setting to a certain degree of the comics. They anytime there's a book that a show or movie is based off of, I don't, at least in my head, I'm more of a book person. I like to read, so the books will always remain the canon for me. If the show or if there's a movie about it changes some aspect of it, it doesn't register to me as the official canon for the story. So, and I haven't read, like I said, I've only read the first compendium, and so if what I was mentioning about the babies not being infected unless they get bitten, so like if a newborn baby who was born after the outbreak were to die naturally, I'm thinking it won't come back as a zombie. But I could be wrong, and that may be have already been addressed in the second compendium or any of the subsequent comics that have come out after. So, like I said, I haven't read those yet. So, if I'm wrong about that, I am not aware of it. But from what I've read and from what the show's addressed, um, we don't know. And Krista at the beginning of this game was pregnant, and then it just skipped a year and a couple months, and we didn't see what happened to her baby. I'm presuming it died. I don't see them leaving, doing. I don't know what else would have happened. Why it's not with them? They could have abandoned it, but I don't see Krista doing that, and B, it would most likely be dead then if they abandoned a newborn. Um, but they didn't show us, so we don't know if they executed it, if the baby died and they put something there, stabbed it in the head or shot it, or I don't know if they didn't want it to come back as a zombie. I'm assuming, but maybe they didn't have to. You know what I mean? Like maybe the baby wouldn't. It would have just stayed dead. I don't know. That's my theory though. If humanity is to survive this outbreak and the zombie apocalypse, that would be kind of the way. Because I don't think there's going to be a cure found. I don't think there's any way. I mean, it'd be pretty hard at this point to track down every human that's scattered all over the world and cure them. So I'm thinking that there's got to be a new generation of people born who survive without getting bitten and procreate with more babies who are not infected and basically just outlive the zombies that are currently around. Because while the zombies aren't alive, they have to have some sort of lifespan. I mean, the body's still decaying. The longer the zombie stays around, the more they decay, and eventually they'll fall apart. They won't have any muscle or skin tissue to hold their skeleton together, and the brain will decay to a point at which it can't function and can't move the body. So I don't know. To my knowledge, they've never mentioned any sort of lifespan. That would certainly be something they should be testing. If I were in some sort of situation where I could set up an experiment, I'd be trying to figure out how long a zombie would live from its being turned from a freshly dead body until the brain's decayed to a point where it can't function anymore. So that's my little theory on what I think will happen. Because, like I said, I don't think there's going to be some miracle cure that gets spread. It's going to be, honestly, if I had my way, this story would end with the entire annihilation of humanity, just a total bad ending. But I'm kind of a sucker for abnormal endings. Like the normal ending, you would think, oh, some in the future the humanity recovers. But I'd be all for, hey, this is how the world ends for humans. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I'm gonna continue.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Kenny.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
I guess.
I'm sorry about that. You know, I used to be a teacher, and I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of two cliques. I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels. What do you say? Will you help me work on them?
I want to stay with you and Kenny.
Then stay you shall. I know that'll please Kenny.
I missed him.
And he missed you, I can assure you. They say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political now than they ever were before. In the end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him?
No.
Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him. In any case,
Yeah,
the point
about
is,
Matthew.
as long as we have our wits about us,
I got a
we can
sinking
always make
sensation
changes.
he might be the
Right?
one we accidentally shot.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, Clem's a bit of a cynic at this point, I would imagine.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something
Even
you
as
want
young
to
as
tell
she
me?
is. Yeah,
You
I
can
don't.
talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me.
I'm not going to mention Matthew because I have a
I
feeling.
can promise you that.
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon, and everything will be fine.
Hey kids, what are you two talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. Give us a hand?
Sure.
Okay.
Miss?
Oh, hey, it's Bonnie. Hello. Well, they don't know you, but I
Do you
know
have any
her.
food?
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in,
I don't
Miss...
think she has a
Bonnie.
family.
Walt, I don't know. You just gonna let her in like that?
It's fine, Kenny.
We don't know this girl.
Then we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Walt.
How much damage can this poor woman do?
Check her for weapons.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Really, but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
I'll bring something
I
out
don't
to
think
you.
you have a
You
family.
don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about your people?
You might
We've
have a
got
group.
plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
I have a little girl like you. How old are you, sweetie?
Not to my knowledge.
I'm 11.
I would have thought older than that.
Here you are, miss.
This is too much.
Don't mention it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
I don't know, because I'm
Clem,
pretty
go
sure
on inside
she's
and get
lying
to
to
bed.
us about having
Walt
a daughter
and I
and a
gotta
family.
talk for a second.
We didn't know anything about that in 400 days.
Clementine. Don't freak out.
What the hell are you doing, Luke?
Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
See, I knew something was off, so I asked Sarita about their friend. Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't think Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
What if he finds out anyway?
Well, then we're fucked. But, you know, we'll just deal with it then. Now, do you,
Nick's the one who
still have
shot
that
him.
knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two and two together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, there's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
Luke?
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
Yeah, we gotta show him. I mean, he's gotta know.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
God damn it. Hey, Nick, shut the fuck up.
I can't, man. I can't.
Do not fucking blow it.
Blow it. It's over. I have to tell him, Luke.
What? No, hey, Nick, you cannot do that. Are you fucking nuts?
I gotta. I can't live with that on me.
Okay, I hear you, but
Yeah.
I mean, fuck,
Either
man. Do
way
you know what
is-
he's gonna do?
Either way is risky.
Honesty is usually the best policy,
Jesus.
but
I can't handle this.
times have changed.
Look, Clem, just go do that thing, all right?
It's not here.
It's gone.
He found it. That's not good.
Walter?
I always liked this knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started. I know he's dead. Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick? Heard him talking earlier, something about shooting a man. I could see it. I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then. But now,
Yeah, well, the jig's up now.
It was us. It was our fault.
Jesus. I don't feel good.
Nick shot him.
Is Nick a good man? Or is he just like everyone else? Is he just one of those fuckers that don't give a shit about anyone but themselves?
He tries to be a good
He
guy.
is.
He's just kind of an
He's a
idiot.
good guy, Walter.
He was always going out alone. I told him something like this would happen, but he wouldn't listen. No, Matt always knew best.
What's going on?
You need to tell him
Tell him what?
what
How
happened
do you
on the
think
bridge.
happened?
Tell me what you did. Just tell me, son. Tell me what happened.
From a distance, it looked like anyone. I thought he was going to shoot my friends, and I shot Matthew. But it happened real fast. I didn't know if I hit him, but I did, and I didn't mean to.
Do you know what you've done to me? Do you have any idea?
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Walter.
Well, it's still a good knife, dude. Wind's picking up.
Walt, what's going on? The storm's got it spinning out of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Nick, help me. Carry the guns.
Guns?
dinner bell!
What the hell was that?
Damn it! Transformer must have gone. Gotta check it. I could use a hand.
I'll go with you.
I'm going to.
No! It's too dangerous. Rest of you, get this thing shut down!
Not sure how we're gonna do that.
Does anyone know how to do this? Great.
I can do it.
Okay, we'll watch your back.
Wait, what?
Nick, scan the trees with me.
How's Clementine know how to do this? I can't even read any of that.
It's too dark.
Oh, there's a key. I don't know what that's for. Probably that. That wasn't so hard.
Something ain't right.
Yeah.
Here come the zombies. I don't know, got any arms, it look like.
We don't have much ammunition.
We gotta get back to the lodge.
Yeah.
They're behind us.
What? There we go. I shot that guy in the head. Okay. Yeah, you're out of ammo, Clem. Yeah, you should have been running, looking at the zombies coming at you.
Run! Go!
Oh, Jesus. I don't think he got bit. Time to go. Get to the lodge. The gun is under that corpse. I'll have to remember that. Oh, is that... Is that... Zombie looks like it might be familiar, like I should know it. Yeah, that's... It actually kind of looks like Vince from the Walking, or from the 400 Days. I don't know if that's him though. Because I think he left, or he stayed at the camp. He didn't go with them to that settlement.
Please help me!
Yeah, I thought he might save him, despite the circumstances. Tells me what kind of man he is, though, which is nice.
Clem, get inside! Go!
Yeah, I wonder if that was Vince.
Clementine, are you okay?
Kind of looked like. I don't know.
What the
Couldn't
hell?
tell. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Creepy McCreeperson. That's not good.
Howdy, folks.
Guessing it's Carver.
Where's Rebecca?
Carver.
Yep.
It's nice to...
Okay, so there's my timer. I'm gonna pause and pick it up here. It's a pretty crazy turn of events, but kind of seen it coming. So I'll come back and we'll finish up. Thanks for watching.